Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Omega, and Ukraine. So in the previous episode we have started a couple of new researches that you can see here, and in this one we are about 10 days away from improved anti-air weapons, which are going to give extra defense and anti-air to all of our non-militia units. Which is frankly amazing. Now we have to decide whether we're gonna go with Drone 2015 or if we are gonna go with the helicopters, but we might have already started that, haven't we? Wait, fixed wing helicopters. No, we haven't. Okay, so we're gonna start with the transport helicopters because we need to make some headway in that. Though one exception to it might be if we get some more goody industrial. Oh, we can get the new train. And excavation. Okay, so scratch that. We're gonna go with excavation next because extra resources are good for us, especially when it comes to this crazy thing. How are we doing on construction here? I think we might just pull through and try to get some extra resources from you. Italy, be the savior that we need and not the savior that we have. Oh dear lord. Extract it. What is suffering from not enough steel? 29 is a big one. Let me slow it down a bit. I'm getting nervous that I'm losing stuff. Okay, so it's the artillery, but that one is fine. The production is hurting. Okay, by 36%, but artillery is not of that much concern. What is of concern, though, is the command equipment, where we have 23%, 23% missing stuff. So we might just go ahead and... Okay, Poland. Be our butterfly. And get us steel, and this should fix most of the issues. Wow, we're missing gold. But yeah, we got it. Okay, so all of our units, or all of our unit productions are now getting enough steel, and only some slightly suffer. And the only one that's actually slightly suffering is the manpads. Other than that, we are good on everything. Okay, cool. Cool. And we're getting the Hirsko-Sturmová Brigáda next. Now this army needs to get trained more, which they are doing. That is a good idea. You guys are doing pretty good as far as experience goes. You guys could get extra training, especially to the tank divisions. But other than that, I believe we are kind of fine. Are you the Mechanizovaná Armada? Yes, you are. Okay, good. I was wondering. I have a temptation to build another one, because those are really the punchiest units of them all. Improved anti-air weapons. Light anti-air weapons have seen vast improvements in recent years in taking out helicopters in combat situations. Okay. That is good. Now, land night attack is something... that we wanted, but we already decided that we're gonna go with the excavation 6 additional boost to our excavation abilities. And once you are going to be done, we're gonna look a bit into what we're gonna get next. Malta has triggered Article 50 and will leave European Union. Malta? Really? Really? Nationalist outlook. Well, that is an issue for the nationalist people. Okay, so utility vehicles, we need more of those for reinforcements, but the production is increasing pretty nicely. Main battle tanks, now we need less than 2,000. That is good, though we need more factories there, definitely, and the IFVs. As the IFVs have actually almost gone to full efficiency, I'm gonna put the next factory into them. And, yeah, okay, extra civilian industry will be built by Germans in Sloboda, Ukraine. Over Dnipro and Sloboda. Okay, so we are upgrading those as well. We're pretty much looking at infrastructure. We're gonna get us a bit more steel, which is good. But just not entirely sure why we wanted to do that. Probably because of the port. So let's do the one in Donbass. We are going to put up some extra factories. So over Dnipro and Galicia, Volhynia, and extra civilian factories like these. Okay, so Donbass. I'd like another civilian one here, please. Okay, so the next shadow will be like this. Cherkasy, Nikopol. Okay, now you're showing that. That's interesting. But this one is not Zaporozhye. But we can go ahead and put that one up here between the military and the civilian factory. So let's continue. Okay, and we have the free Hersko-Shturmová brigadas. So we were supposed to go here. Do we have another free commander? We don't. Windows updates are available. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so we can at this point put you into a separate unit and just drill you. And quite honestly, I might do the same thing with the tanks here and let them drill as well. That seems like a decent plan. And you're gonna be drilling somewhere where we are not that overburdened. So go there for the military exercises. So our army is now at a size of 483,680 men. We're not training any new divisions, but let's look at the logistics. Maybe we can find something. It looks like that infantry is the way to go. We got tons of artillery. Even the new one. How much do you need? 90 pieces. You have an insane soft attack. What do you guys have? Zenitný raketný polk and two artillery brigades. So I think we can add 2 more. We should have enough equipment for them. Yep, we do. So let's put 2 of these into training and have them strengthen the 4th army. 2nd, 3rd, 5th. We have the training army. Do you have any new of the BTR 90s? T-84s. No Opols here. I don't know where they are putting them. T-84. Distribution is a bit confusing here. Are these tank divisions? Nope. Okay, I guess they might be adding them to the 1st Army Group. And some of these have tanks. So maybe it's just alphabetical, pretty much. Nope. Nope, okay. So they're just adding them at random to certain units that we cannot find. Well, as long as they are ending where we need them, then I'm okay with it. I won't complain. I won't complain. So can we lease more industrial complexes, please, now? We can. Okay, with the new factories, we are... Oh, okay, we are not. I thought that we were, but... we're still losing money a bit. I guess it's because our army is growing, so that is actually making us a bit less capable to increase our economy. What about you guys? Now there's been a lot of talk in the comment section that we should work with you. Yeah, base reluctance is 40. I get you, they're just too far gone. Unless we do a coup. And that really does not seem like a good thing to me. Now, we boosted the Western outlook to be a dominant doctrine in the country. Oh, it's actually increasing. So I could just burn a bit of my influence here. And boost it even further. Yeah, 49.50 now. Okay, nearly 50% in the country are living the dream. So that is a strongly dominant thing. And let's improve relations. Now I'm thinking if we could maybe try to do the attempt coup and hope, try to roleplay that as a peaceful solution, but there is a warning here that it might end up in civil war. Yeah, we're gonna get an attempt coup event. So I'm not sure that I would like to do that for roleplay reasons. Actually, we might just try it and see what the outcome would be and reload. Well, I hate cheating like that. This would be predetermined for us that we want to change this government, but we want to roleplay it as a peaceful solution. Poland would never throw them back into the clutches of a full-on war. So let's just manipulate the politics, spread our influence a bit, and then we can just try to do it and see what the effect will be at the end of the episode. And if it turns out to be a massive failure, then we're just gonna start the episode or the next episode as if nothing happened, because that seemed like a fair thing. Now we would probably, as a Polish government, try to outreach in them and have an alliance and stuff like that after that war. Definitely, the Libyan people would be probably very grateful because we pretty much won the war for them. But with the ridiculousness that's going on around the world these days, I'm not entirely sure that would be the fact. We would probably be tarnished for that, but who knows? So Kurganets is coming soon. We're looking forward to that one. We're gonna start producing some new APCs. These are pretty good as well. Now I'd like to get my army to roughly 600,000 people, and then we can just keep building the supplies. And maybe we could do some spying on Russia. Yeah, their capacities are just so much bigger than ours. This is insane. But I believe their army is still much smaller. Yeah, they're somewhere roughly around 380k with 80 divisions. We have how many? Can we see it somewhere in the army? It's 30, 41, 50, 56, 60, 62. So our divisions are actually probably seemingly stronger than theirs at this point, or at least equivalent. Because if a war breaks out, the only chance that we're gonna have to win this if our strike is strong and fast, and they won't have time to lay back on their huge military and industrial advantages. So what we could do is just try to take this area, as I mentioned. Just imagine how many. Just the 18 factories would put us on par with them. Considering they got pretty much like 60 and we got 31, so we would jump to 50 and they would drop to somewhere like, probably somewhere like 50 as well. So that would be the major bonus. If we could even take Tatarstan before they can mobilize their defenses, then we would have probably even more civilian factories. Now they can of course build way more eventually, but we'll see. We shall see. It's going to be a long time. And I'm not even sure if a war with Russia is possible. There might be many more events coming eventually. Things will go haywire. We're going to see. We shall see. Okay, so next civilian factory is coming into fruition in 2 days. Good on us. Good on us. Supply, you can see that it's improving. Now Cherkasy is distributing way more supplies to our units. So we definitely need to upgrade this area. That's the priority. Not sure which one that is. It's to Konotop. So it's this one. Nizhny to Konotop and Siberia to Nizhny. Siberia? Is this Siberia? No, this Brovary. Well, we still need to upgrade it, so we will. We shall. This area is doing pretty good as supplies, but I'd like to have as many supplies as possible before the conflict. Ideally, it would be great if Russia could get involved in some shenanigans, for example, with China. that would allow us to hit them where it hurts without having to deal with much fallout. Because again, Crimea is ours, so we will eventually come for it. Improve relations is not gonna happen. Non-aggression pact is not gonna happen. There's not much we can do with them. Though, how are we doing with Turkey? Oh, our improved relations have actually dropped. Let me see, can we see the Bayraktars if they have the drones? Because that would be a nice roleplay thing here. We could get the licenses from Turkey to build the drones. "29th of May, come on. 18 o'clock. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, so do you have drones? That's nope. Tal Hurkus, why the jet? Phantoms. Hercules, they don't have any drones to give us. Interesting. Unless it's somewhere else. Recon Tank, M47. T-155 Fertina. Sakaria. Altai. Now they got the main battle tank Altai. And Altai 2. Nice. Okay. Recon Tank 2015. That looks suspiciously as an amphibious tank. Interesting. How are you doing as far as military goes? Wow, you got a much smaller army than we do. Much less military factories, but way more civilian ones. Okay. Well, I guess that's just how it is. Oh, come on, guys. This is just nonsense. Is there anyone that... Oh, hey. Can get 6 for the same price. And 5 for the same price. That's 2 extra for no... I missed that! God damn it! Okay, so Australia is sometimes changing their export quota, so we might be able to get stuff from there. Keep it open just for some time and we'll see. I saw 28 jump there. Ah, gotcha! Nice. Cancel what? What the hell? There was 20 there. just a second ago. Did I miss that again? Come on, game. Don't toy with me like that. You get my hopes and dreams up and then you just take them away. Like this. I call dibs on your precious metals. See, there's 13. Ah, yes! Oh, baby, keep it coming. Oh, Jesus Christ. We can go higher? 40. Okay, let's see how many they will be delivering. Because that means I can cancel you. And I can cancel you. And we don't need you. Nor you. Actually. Okay, 15, so we can cancel. Well, no, we can't cancel those. Let's go this way. Let's cancel Poland, because they are extremely unreliable. And let's cancel China. We will keep Italy up. Actually, we don't even need to. We can stick with just Australia. So in the end, we have gotten, I think, more factories now for our construction than we had before. Yep. And we're getting more out of this. Okay, well, this is a risk then. Crap. What do you mean low trade influence? What is our trade influence? So most of them have like 119, 96. So where are we? I can't even see us. Do we have we wanted to sign a trade agreement with them, but they were against it. Wait, we're not even... God damn it, we're not even improving relations and they just hate us. No wonder that they give us such a low trade influence. Proposed trade agreement. Yeah, they're nationalists. Would increasing influence help? Wait. Oh, wait. So we just basically murdered our own production. Okay, well, I'm not going to go ahead and change this so dramatically, but... And let's see someone else. Let's see if the influence is working with them. So our trade influence is base, distance, support, relations, improve trade. Nope. So influence for some reason does not have any effect on the actual numbers that you're getting. That is really sketchy, and yeah, we can't have this. Wow. Okay. So we can keep this one going as a thing, and as we keep increasing our trade influence, we will basically just start canceling things if we can get to some decent numbers, because Jesus, yeah, that was a bad idea. Yeah, okay, the production is back on track now for most of the things, but holy hell. So I just need to be wary of what is happening. Okay, so our trade influence is 129. It shows me right now. Okay, so I can see it here. And this is, so we can get to pretty high numbers, though. There are some... Yeah, okay, so they have a deficit of 21. Looks like we're the one taking the shaft in most cases. Jesus. Did I not pause it? I did. I wanted to get more from China, but okay, we can see that it's increasing. Slowly as our trade influence is going to increase, we're going to get slightly better at that. But China had 18 there for a bit. How are we doing with United States? These guys don't have that much though. Canada. We haven't really spoken to Canada, so I might just keep increasing relations with the states that I expect to have high amounts, and then signing trade agreements with them like we have with the United States, don't we? Yeah, we do. Which helps us in our quest for supplies. Okay, well... Okay. Am I too late? I am too late. The game is just already done with that 7. But we can also get more from China if we get to it. I don't think the convoys are the issue here. No, they're not. It's just stupid trade system where we basically pay them for doing nothing and they laugh in our faces. Okay, conflict in Bahamas. That's interesting. Okay, let's change this to 5. Not that it would make much of a difference, but I would have expected that we have great relations with them. Yeah, we do. I guess just not as good as everyone else then. Okay, 11 being delivered from Australia, so this is gonna keep increasing. That's good, we'll get to some reasonable numbers down the line. Hopefully. Yeah, 20 improved relations. It might unlock some additional things for us. I don't think that we'll be able to sign that trade agreement though. Positive. Reluctance from opinion 5, 10. Actually, no, we might. If this goes high enough, because the bonus seems to be scaling rapidly, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're already getting 13. Okay, let's see. China, can we get more? We can. Okay, I'm just gonna scale it up piecemeal by piecemeal. Damn, this is... I would never expect to be micromanaging trade so much. But look at that. Kurganets is coming soon and Recon Tank is coming soon. It's a 1985 one, so that's not something that we can rely on, but it's a step in the right direction. 3,154 utility vehicles needed, so that's roughly 1,000 days until we have the dozors everywhere. It's even worse with the IFVs and the main battle tanks. Well, we're producing very little of those, so keeping our economy alive is terrible. Oh wow, we're actually bleeding money here. So while our debt is now 0.9 of interest rate, or has a 0.9% interest rate, because the debt to GDP ratio is below 20%, we're bleeding out money. And not in a nice way, it's actually increasing. The new units that we recruited and the units that are coming are not helping. We need more. Oh, we need more. The office sectors would help with that, but I think that's not gonna be the way we're gonna go. Okay, the episode is slowly coming to an end, so I think we might look into this. Are we improving relations? Not anymore, so let's start with that. The Western outlook is really dramatic here, so let me just... How much do we need for the coup? 120. So I can increase this by lowering our influence. Okay, we have 145. And their popularity of the Western outlook is over 60% now. So that seems like a good base for any kind of attempted coup. I don't think you guys can boost... Oh, you can! Actually, you can use propaganda. Intel network is necessary. So build the Intel network here. And I think eventually we might be able to switch to propaganda. Well, we'll see. But boosting the propaganda would go a long way for us. So the Recon Tank 1985 is done. White tanks, a mainstay of World War II armies, are now only used in peripheral roles, where the weight and size of main battle tanks hinders them from being employed. White tanks are used by the most heavily armored recon unit and also have the advantage of being airdroppable and are also often used in amphibious roles. They are often based on IFV hulls instead of being designed from the ground up. They are much better in bad terrains such as mountains and forests than main battle tanks. Okay, so Recon Tank 2005 is going to be the next step. Actually, when we look at them, 2015 versions next to one another, so the Recon Tank has 4 less defense, 14 less hard attack. It has, Jesus, there's about almost half the armor. Its breakthrough is lowered by 5, soft attack by 5. It's slightly faster, has the same reliability and costs way more. This really is more like an IFV. Yeah, it has lower defense than IFV, slightly higher breakthrough, 1 extra soft attack. Hard attack is increased by 11. Has the same amount of armor. Yeah, even the look is similar, so they might not be lying that it's the same type of vehicle with a different different gun. Piercing is slightly higher compared to the main battle tank. Okay, it's smaller. Oh, but you know, it's we might switch. Oh, and I forgot what I wanted to do. So let's go with the Recon Tank. 177 days. And after we're done with the Kurganets, I'm gonna switch it to population boost. And that's gonna be the end of the episode for today. It's kind of funny because I'm recording this at 9 o'clock and the episode should have been up a couple of hours ago. So I'll edit it and just throw it online in a fury of movement because we need to have the episode up today. I had a good day yesterday. We spent evening with my girlfriend watching Better Call Saul. Great show if you haven't seen it, based on Breaking Bad series. And look at that, we're back in positive numbers. So I highly recommend that if anyone is looking for a good show. Okay, so the Kurganets has been finished. And we can switch that one to... Is there any industrial? Yeah, we want more population. And these are now super cheap, so let's go with those. And in the next episode, we are going to design the new APC. So right now, what we're gonna do is I'm going to check the Odyssey is from 23rd of July. So let's save it for the upcoming episode and see if we can do the coup, what it's gonna do. So attempt the coup. Launch a coup in the National Transitional Council. Dear Mikhail Borisov, we in the Ukrainian intelligence services cannot confirm or deny whether the National Transitional Council of Libya is conducive to a coup. However, we have, to the best of our ability, drawn up probabilities of outcomes. These are based on how big our influence is, how popular our outlook is, the popularity and stability of the government, which other influential countries are likely to back us, which influential countries are likely to back their current government. If we proceed with the plans, we will try to use monthly local sources and contacts to try to maintain plausible deniability. So launch a coup to put in power the biggest party in our outlook. 80% chance of successful coup, 70% chance of failed coup, and a 0% of civil war. Okay. Let's try it. And we succeeded. Awesome. So we have replaced the government in Libya now with the government of Mohamedus al-Ghazavi. And, well, yeah, we might have a chance at further interactions now with us. Damn, pretty good. Okay. And definitely could get the trade agreement. Cool. So that was a good thing. No war has happened. We probably increased the tensions, but yeah, I like that. And these guys are actually friendly to us. Oh wow, they got a decent. Oh no. This is the basic one. Okay, I just saw the peaceful emergence and I thought that was the one thing that they're getting. Cool. So in the next episode, we're gonna start by designing a new APC. We got experience saved for that. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna kill our. This is gonna kill our trade, improve relations with various factions, but it will be fine. I'll just replenish it. Look at how much we're getting delivered from Australia now. So that was the right way to go. Insufficient resources. Yeah, okay. We know what we're gonna do in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me now. See you next time with more Ukraine.